Welcome back, everyone. I got out of work early today. I had a doctor's appointment. It's a rainy Thursday. So anyway, on the way home, stopped by the auto play store. Got some vacuum line. Let's finish the vacuum modulator on the transmission, shall we? 6 feet of hose. Nice, soft, brand new vacuum line that I hope is the right size. I didn't buy 2 sizes, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. I did buy 2 different kinds, but oh, alright. Then we'll go right there. And choppy. Go under. What? Come on. Hold on, folks. Hold on.
Wait for a second. I gotta move here. Let's go.
This hood hinge isn't really helping me any. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go underneath. Let me see. Alright, there's the vacuum modulator in the back. And I gotta go up there. I don't know why it's curved like that though. I'm trying to remember back to when I tore it apart. And I want to say this end was closer, but I'm not liking how it's flopping around. It's very floppy, flippy. And you know what? This has gotta go down. No. I know you can't really see, but I'm going to do this slight nudge. It's got to turn. Alright. We'll go there with it. So, Versa cuts, you know, from back in the day from Bob Vila. Handy though, handy. I don't remember what I paid for them, but handy. And did I cut it too short? I might have cut it too short. Nope. Maybe not. And there we go. All right. Cool. You can see it from here. Look at that. All right. Get you up in there. All right. Yeah, you get it. We got something done today. We can cross it off the list. All right, we got that done. And I have probably a lifetime supply of vacuum line. Of this kind anyway. So we'll put it back in the package and then, you know, I'm sure at some point, someday, I'll find a usage for this one. It was only $5, so. But more importantly, we got something crossed off the list. Recuperate after climbing on the concrete floor. And then we'll go back to the concrete floor. And we'll fiddle with the you know, the linkage. We'll fiddle with the linkage. Maybe we cross that off the list today. I gotta bend this. I gotta basically bend it 90s for the brake booster. Figure we can knock this out today. I don't have a tube bender big enough. I mean, yeah, I don't think it'll work. It's not gonna go. So I'm gonna use some of these little standoffs on my welding table and maybe just slowly bend it around. It doesn't have to be like a smooth bend. I mean, it's just vacuum. You know, maybe, you know, hopefully I don't kink it too bad. We'll try, you know. And I'm thinking, you know, something like back it up a little bit, a little more, a little more, more. Yeah, it's not. Nope. See ya. Yeah, that didn't go as planned. I do got this piece. I believe this is inside. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I guess we'll just cut it here. It'll work. I mean, I gotta find my tube cutter. It worked. See? Alright. So, let's put it on. Then I gotta find the hose for the booster. And then it'll be done. There we go. Ooh. Right there. Right here. And now I gotta just find the hose to go from there to there. And then that's our transmission. Here's our vacuum advance. Our PVC. Plug the line back in for the oil sender. I'm gonna call that done. So let's do things we can cross off the list. Dos. Yeah. Mosquitoes are getting quite brutal out here, so we're gonna call it a day. Tomorrow we'll do the linkage. Yeah. We'll do the linkage tomorrow. And then we'll work on the tailpipe. It's supposed to rain all day Saturday, so it'll be a good day for that. That's when the storm's supposed to be here. Hurricane Bethel or Betty or whatever they named it. So we'll figure out the floor plan. Come up with a idea on that. And then we'll do the tailpipe. And then that way next week I gotta work on my daily. And then hopefully if we can get the exhaust done next week, then we just need transmission lines. I guess I could use the fuel line. Although I gotta find some inlets, because this is what I was using, and she pretty parched. I don't want to use that, so it'll break. But then we'll be good to start her up after that. And once she's running again, then we can put the finish up the rad support. I gotta drill like 5 holes, I think. And then I gotta get new hardware. the radiator in, and then maybe we might be able to go around the block. Well, that's the idea, anyways. We'll see. All right, we'll be back. We'll come back tomorrow. Today is Saturday. I need a CV axle for my daily, so let's work on the wagon. All right. Well, here's one of the bushings I got. I can already tell that this is wrong. Maybe I swear when I took it apart there was little plastic bushings like here. Let me find something to point with. Well, like right here I thought there was a bushing there. This comes down off the column. It comes across. There is one here. Right here. I think I put that one in. I think I found something that fit. And it comes down to here. And like these are all tight. Like there isn't space for a bushing. The only place I see a spot is when you put this one here. And I don't remember what was here. I got a bolt, but it needs to be spaced out a little bit. Because when you put it here, it's at an angle. I think that's where it's binding up. So I need something to space it out, but I swear there was bushings in here. Little plastic bushings. I had a 68 Fairlane. And one day, like, the shifter wasn't grabbing any gears. And that's because I had little bushings in here. It was the same setup. And I popped the hood and looked under it, and they were all disintegrated. I put it all back together with zip ties. You know, I was on the road. I had to get home. Maybe there wasn't bushings. But, I don't know. Well, let's see if we can find something for here. Because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a washer there, which I think I got somewheres. A washer, and then a cotter pin. That's no big deal. And I need a cotter pin there. That's again no big deal. I gotta come up with something here. I got a small bolt, but I need a longer one, so I think that's what I'll look for, because then I can space it out with like maybe a washer or two, because it gets bound. It used to shift so nice. You just go click, 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 click. Now it's like, you know, you're pulling against the mighty Mississippi current or something. It's crazy. All right, let's see what I can find. All right, got a bolt, bunch of washers. I got 2 nuts. I don't know how many washers I need. We'll see. Oh my gosh. We'll go this way. So we will go with 3. Let's try 3 first. Tray washers. Alright, it's better. Go with this. Go with 2 nuts to tighten the 2 nuts together. I don't want to tighten the bolt to, you know, the linkage. Get out of here. All right. Alright, that goes pretty good. So now, working on my back kills me. I wish I had room for a lift. I wish I had a lift. Alright, well, let's see that. I wish I had 2 subscribers. Alright, let's just see how that works. Alright, let's see how well she chefs. Oh, like butter. Oh, that's so much better. Because the last time I was in here and I had to shift it, I was like yanking on her. And I knew that was wrong. Alright, we crossed that off the list. I just dropped the kick down bar. It's on the ground behind me. Let's put that on. Alright, here's the kick down bar. This thing goes down to the transmission. And that one has a bushing. But I forgot what holds this down there. I'm thinking it's a cotter pin. I'll take some down with me, but let me fish this down in. I'll bring you back when I get this all installed. It's my knees that are killing me getting underneath the car. My God. Alright. Let me get this installed. Kick down shaft. While it was a fiasco, is installed. I had this on backwards, so it wasn't right. I had to take it apart, and then it's held together by a C-clip. I had to go find one. I actually just took this off, took it back off the carburetor up there, and attached everything back together, fished it down, and it works. But that's 2 things we can cross off the list now. Oh, my back's killing me. And while I was down here, I don't remember what this is for. I remember when I took the motor out, I had to take that off. But I don't remember what it was holding. I remember to put it back. I don't remember. So, I don't know. Maybe transmission line? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta crawl out from underneath this thing again. And, you know what? We'll find the hose for the brake booster. How about we finish the brake booster, and then we can cross 3 things off the list. Yes. I know what you're thinking. Whoops, almost stepped on my leg. Why don't you use a creeper? Getting off that creeper was worse than getting up off the floor. Yeah, it makes life a little bit better when you're underneath there. But getting off of it. Plus, I put a tarp down so I can slide around underneath there. And it gives me more room. Like, I got the wagon up as high as I can get it jacked up. And once I'm underneath there, I can work on what I got to do. And it's better. And it just wasn't working with the creeper. And I bought one of those nice, comfy Pittsburgh creepers. And I do like it, but getting off of it, not so fun. Brake booster line, done. And, I don't know. I guess I'll have to live with it. There's just too much going on here. I kind of wanted to go underneath, but... Well, just, I don't know. There's just too much in the way. And, you know, that's got movement. That's not in the way. So we're good. And while I was looking for a hose clamp, guess what I found? Oh, yeah. It goes up to big. I had one. I almost bought another one. I wish I found this a couple days ago. Oh, well. So while we're up here, let's see if we can cross. I don't need this. I don't need a nipple. But I do have to plug that, because that's a very big vacuum leak. So let's see if the plugs that I got last week at the estate sale, let's see if I have one that's this size. Because I just need a plug there. And over on the top of the thermostat housing, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I need. That's all. I just need a plug there. And this one I bought, it's too big, but it might be okay for over there. So let's see if I can find something. I found two. There was two in that lot from the estate sale that will fit. So now we can cross 4 things off the list. 4. And these were cheap. These were 47 cents a piece. In my mind, because I had 2 of these in that entire lot, everything's paid for now. Because I found 2 things that were useful. 3, actually, because I used the cotter pin. So, a little bit of tape. 4 things done. Yes. We can cross some things off the list. Kick down rod. Done. Speedo cable. I was going to replace it because it doesn't work. I still got to buy one. Parking. No. No. Horn. No. No. Pipe plugs. Done. Oh, shifter linkage bushing. Done. Yeah. We're getting there. Transmission cooler. I was planning on stealing one off the Jeep. I guess now would be a good time to go steal that one off. Because I'm not sure where I'm going to mount it. So, why don't we'll go out to the Jeep. I don't remember. It's an aftermarket one. I think it's just the little push things. I don't think I mounted it. I don't know. We'll go look at it. See, no pop. No pops. I gotta break into the hood. Alright. Well, the hood not opening is going to be an issue later on. Apparently I only zip tied it right to the front, so I can get it out without opening the hood. But I eventually gotta get the hood open. 2004 WJ Jeep Grand Cherokee with a 4-liter. 234,000 miles, say in that neighborhood. Not quite 240, but we're close. New York winters got to her. Last year when I got it inspected, the guy at the garage said I was out of one more years, because I was saying that for a couple years, because she was getting pretty crusty underneath, and I was like, one more year. Last year he said no more years. So I did put front brakes on it just to get me through the winter, and then she developed some weird electrical gremlin. It just randomly shuts off. I tried everything. Short of dumping a ton of money into it that I didn't want to do because I had to replace it. There was no sense of putting money into it when she wasn't going to pass inspection. So I got a new daily, and I parked that one, and this is my first Jeep. I wasn't much of a Jeep guy. I wouldn't say I'm still much of a Jeep guy, but I do like this. I just hate what Chrysler does on some stuff. They just do dumb stuff, and there's a lot of dumb stuff going on in there that, when I was fixing it, I'm like, why did Dodge do it this way? This is stupid. But regardless, I can't quite send her to the scrapyard yet. I need to. I need to really get her off my insurance, because insurance went up. And if I remove a car, then insurance goes down. But I think I'm going to pull the drivetrain. Like, the motor is still good. Still runs good. Transmission's good. Shift's fine. Everything. It's fuel injected, but I was thinking about putting a carburetor on it and, taking it back to the generation before this. Can't remember what those were called. This is WJ. Was that a W? I don't know. The generation before this, the square off Cherokees. I do like them, but they are rotted pretty good around here, so you don't see too many of them anymore. Starting to see less and less of these, actually. But I was going to pull the drivetrain, the front and rear, any other usable parts off of it, and then I'll send her to the scrapyard. Actually, I'll probably put her up on Facebook for free scrap. I got nothing to tow her with, so it's just a project that I've been putting off. But I need to get onto that. Maybe this winter, before it snows. Like this fall. But let's get the transmission cooler out, and then we can flush that, and then I'll dig out the radiator. We'll set the radiator in, and then we'll see where we're going to mount that. I need some nippers. Hold on. Bob Vila's VersaCut. Look at that, just like that, I got a transmission cooler. I think I got it from AutoZone. The one transmission line sprung a leak. And wasn't looking promising unscrewing it from the radiator, so I bought this. Just reran everything. Now I'm gonna reuse it. Gotta flush it out though. You know, it's got that weird Chrysler transmission fluid in it, so we'll have to drain this one out. Got injured. I was blowing out the cooler. Then I was taking the hose off. Got a boo-boo. But the only good thing these gloves are good for. Boo-boos. Apparently there's still a little bit of water left in it. Yeah. I don't know why I put the screws back in. I don't think it's the original radiator. Oh, damn it. Alright, well there. It's starting to look more like a car now. So, lines are on this side, so I gotta have this on this side. So maybe if I go here. I mean, I got all sorts of space, but you know, it lays flat up against the transmit or up against the radiator. I need to stand it off just a little bit for the hose, and then I gotta route the hose. Actually, I think down towards the bottom would be better because there's a wider gap down there. See, I could run it down through there. And then I can bring it out right in here and come up. Because the lines, they run down through here, come around, and then they looped in front, but I'm not going to need that. So, I think maybe if I find a middle piece right through there, because there's a lot of sharp edges right here. Two middle pieces, and then I think I gotta mount this up and down. Or no, I can just set it right here. Hold on. Ouch. Yeah, I could set it right there. Painted black, of course. And then if I just kick this side out just a little bit, that way the hose can fit. I think that's what I'll do. I'll go right there because I got a piece that goes here, that gray piece, and then the bumper goes here. That'd be good. I think that'd be good. Alright, let me see if I didn't use the mounting kit last time. Let me see if I still have that. Alright, I found them. I got 4 of these. I got some foam pads, which should stand it off just enough. That's, yep. Then I got the backing thing, and three high quality hose clamps that I'm sure won't strip out. So see, I think this might be enough to stand it off the radiator for the hose. We'll go put these in. I'm an idiot. It's gotta go over more. I gotta move it over. Son of a bitch. Oh, she's in. I lost a piece. The little round piece that goes on the back of this. I lost one. I can't find it. But next time I'm in town, I'll get more. But she's in. And the hose should go on there. So I'm thinking we'll come in through this bottom corner. With some tube. I want to go hard tube through there. I'm thinking about something like that. I don't know where all that over there is going to go yet. It's probably going to go down along the frame rail and up and over the mount. And right on down the frame rail. I think it'd be easier if I get all new piping, to be honest with you. I was planning on running new pipe. New line. I think that's what I'm going to do. I just got the water bill. I got to get a load of wood. I need that. So I want to get that by the end of the month. So we might have to wait a little bit on this. I could probably run the first part of the line. Nah, I'd rather just run all new line. Yeah. Alright, well, the cooler is in. It's just not hooked up. So we can kinda cross it off the list. It's like half done. So we got, 4.5 things done today. But, I'm hungry. Gotta let the back rest up a little bit. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll work on it. I think we're gonna end this one here. I was editing the video. We're already at 40 minutes. That's good enough. We're gonna stop there, but before we go, we're gonna cross one more thing off the list. Transmission cooler. So, thanks for watching. We'll do this again hopefully next week. And until then, keep plugging away. Keep crossing things off your list. And eventually, we're going to get this project done. My name's John, and this is Stubby Bolt Garage.